Brooklyn Independent Television.
In April, we asked you to send in those census forms. The numbers are rolling in, but one Brooklyn district has the count and some controversy. Bushwick is one of Brooklyn's most vibrant communities. It's also famously underrepresented in the census count, but the actions of two high-ranking census officials have put the count and the community's political representation in peril. Tati Amara has the story.
In addition to being one of the most undercounted areas of Brooklyn by the census 10 years ago, Bushwick is now dealing with even more issues. Census officials falsifying forms.
The census office on Broadway. Unfortunately, recent circumstances have been reported to us that there were firings of two high managerial positions of individuals who are from our neighborhood, whose expectations, I believe, with good intentions, or what they believed were good intentions of verifying information, was falsified.
According to a statement from the Census Bureau, about 10,000 forms were falsified by using database information to fill out the forms.
I believe, according to the Census regional director, that this is the first time they've ever heard of something of this magnitude.
The first thing I need you to do is say and spell your name for me and tell me what your title is.
My name is Alvin Aviles, and I am the local census office manager for Brooklyn Northeast.
We spoke with one of the accused shortly before whistleblowers came forward.
Right now, at the local census office that I'm responsible for, what we're actually doing is...
I'm not aware of any incentive. I'm not aware of any bonus. I'm not aware of any program that is legal or not legal that would motivate any individual, knowing what the consequences are concerning the federal government and what a sensitive matter this process is.
Efforts have been made to reach out to this community that already has its fears about the government.
Because I've asked a lot of friends of mine, or rather neighbors now, and they all say the same thing. They say, wait a minute, you know, if you give too much information, they don't know exactly what the census is about. They need more information as to how it helps the community.
Community hubs like the Moore Street Market are doing their part. I met with census official Riva Spears there.
But the bottom line is Bushwick is changing. And what the 2010 census is doing to address that change, we are hiring what we call partnership specialists from those communities, people who know the community, who know the culture. They go into the communities and they make partners with the community leaders. And when they say it's good to participate in the 2010 census, then the community listens.
Elected officials like Councilperson Reyna have also assumed a hands-on approach.
It's almost like turning the clock. Now we have to go back to 10,000 people. I don't want the redeployment of workers that are already trying to get to other households to then be taken away from that task to re-verify information.
So what are you hoping to see in the numbers? What you want to see, the 50 and the 50% go to what, and these under 50% go to what? What's your goal? What would you like to see?
I would be so happy if we can see a manageable 75% reporting.
Okay, across the board.
Across the board. And that's what I was communicating to the Census Bureau. How can we partner with you? Allow us to partner with you. And if you don't have an ability to do that, then I will set the stage and call you to join us. And I think there was a good effort on both our parts working in collaboration to do just that.
Okay.
So despite the fact that it's not my role, it was my duty.
Right. Okay.
Clearly, Bushwick is trying to move forward, and the outcome is to be seen. For Brooklyn Review, I'm Tati Amara.
Follow us on Twitter at BK Independent TV.